And I'd say, I'm going to go live in the woods for 7 months. And people would look at me like I was crazy. Living at Tracker, I was living in a tent with a small community of people. We were waking up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Daffodils are my favorite.
Being back home is very difficult. I felt very enclosed when I was here. It's harder to get to nature, you know, you have to pay to go into every nature center. And yes, I lived in a small town in New Jersey, but when you're in the forest, it doesn't feel small.
You just gather them and then you carve them to the shape that you need.
I loved living in a tent because you felt so much more connected, you know? You could feel the weather differences and nothing was separate from you. When you're in between these walls, you're so excluded, you don't know what's going on outside of them. Because I'm out of nature, I have to find ways to kind of bring nature into my home. And that's why I've started with the herbalism. I began taking herbalism classes online at the Herbal Academy. I'm taking 2 right now. I've got the introductory course and the stress management course. Herbalism is immensely more difficult and complex than I ever expected. Going into it, I thought you just throw some herbs together and bam, you have this cool medicine. And I learned that there's a lot you need to know when you're making medicine about the body and how herbs affect things. For a very long time, struggled with the weird looks that I got when I told people what I was doing with my life. I think I'm following my bliss more than a lot of people do in their lives, and I think that's what's really important.